Hey everyone, Eddie here. We are back with Sephiria. We're going to be doing another revision of a costume we've played in the past. This is our amazing White Wolf. And as you can see, is accompanied by a beautiful ice hammer. This is going to be tweaked quite a bit compared to the last White Wolf build we did. Essentially, that was the whirlwind, which was a ton of fun. Unfortunately, on that one, we did come up short, but I have a feeling this one is going to be amazing. So I'm really excited for this one. It's more than anything is just a really, really fun build. So I hope everyone enjoys. So essentially, how the build is going to work is you are going to rely on your White Wolf, which gives you infinite dash. Now, the downfall of that is you do not get the invincibility when you dash. So the beginning levels of this build are going to be very, very slow. But as you can see, what you want to accomplish here is a dash attack with the dash. And essentially, it's going to end up being an amazing Frost Wolf Blacksmith build, where we are going to rely heavily on the Frost Relics and anything that has in relation to dash. So if we could pick up some evade as well, it will be essential for obvious reasons. But the later we get into the stages of the build, that won't matter at all. I'm going to take the dash attack damage here. All right, so what we have here, what I have as my starting items is the Blizzard Hammer. This is key to this build, along with Thornbush. As long as you have these two, at the very least, to start, you're already going to be way ahead on this build. It just gets better and better as it goes along, but having these two at the very beginning is what's going to make this build crucial. So you can just dash if you'd like to, just to use the Thornbush. But I found using the dash attack with the Frost, as you'll see as we go on, trust me, it's going to be a little slow, but it does it does get chaotic and amazing at the same time. It's such a fun build. I've been testing out a few, and this one was great, especially because I don't use Frost Relic too often in builds in the past. And it's just so fun to spam and completely just run through all of these characters. I mean, look at the enemies. They just, and this is level 1, mind you, right? Floor 1, just going through infinite dashes. Again, you have to be careful because we no longer have the invincibility. But as long as you move, for me, being a controller player, the joystick around, you have a good distance as far as dodge. So I highly recommend it. Either one of these are going to be good. I am going to be going heavily for HP boosts if I see them, so long as we don't need any artifact or tablets. So I think I'll go defense here first to start on our first luck shrine here. We're not going to be going any type of grimoires, so at least not right away. We may pick up some just so we can boost Glacier if we need to. And I do see Glacier here, so I do think we may pick this up. 10% increase in melee attack range. Yeah, we're going to pick up Ice Bug. Just to have it for future. Again, this is a very slow build, but by mid-tier, we are going to be... it's quite insane. Here we go. We'll pick up the Glacier. Once we pick up the weapon and the roots is where this this build starts to pick up as well. So essentially, we're going to end up going the Frost route with the sword and shield. Or I'm sorry, with the weapon. And then roots, we're going to go for Blacksmith so we can gain Relic. What I'm hoping to gain from Relic so we could build early... Oh, we found a nice hidden level here too. is any of the higher level tier relics would be fantastic, just so we don't have to worry about those as we go along. We're not doing cleaves, so we're not going to worry about that. We could pick it up just for the glacier, though. Yeah, we're not using cleave, but we'll pick it up just to have the glacier for the frost for right now. Because we want to try to save if we possibly can. Ooh, some gold. This was the hidden area. I was pointed out that I did miss a hidden area in my last run. Oops. So I'm going to try to be a little bit more aware. But I say that all the time, and I just end up missing one or two. Just happens, unfortunately. I do feel like I've gotten a lot better, though. I know that's silly to say when I just missed one in my last episode, but yeah. We don't have to worry about going here because we already have all of the updated spells or artifacts currently. I was going to try to do the whirlwind build again, but try to make it a bit better. But I just thought to myself, I'm like, what can I do that's a little bit different? Because I want these essential 2.0 versions, right, to be much better than their last. And just based off of the one that I did, ooh, boost for universal. We could pick this up. I won't keep this just because of the slots, but again, we're just boosting anything that we can right now until we get our Frost Relics and our weapon going. But I tried the Frost Relics with this, and I just had this amazing experience where I was just laughing the entire time while playing it. Because not only does it look funny, just dashing, doing this, but once we get to the later stages and we get Frost Relic really going with the artifacts, it's insane. It's absolutely insane. You're going to love it. Trust me. All right, let's do the level up first. Ooh, Battle Song is actually really good here just because we're going to be close by enemies. So we could do an additional 6. And if we could buff that, that'd be really good too. So we'll pick that up for right now. Okay, so we want to look for the Frost. So there's Frost Shard. So not only are we going to increase our cold damage, but the enhancement of this is very beneficial, not just to Frost Relic, but specific to the hammer that we currently have picked up, the Blizzard Hammer. And you'll see exactly what I'm talking about here very soon. We should get a enhancement anvil in the next floor, so but let's do root so we can really start boosting this up here. I'm already excited. Oh, here we go. Ice Blacksmith. Oh, so Scabbard of Exorcism is really good. I mean, it is going to trigger our Frost Relic to go through. However, it's not really the one that we're searching for because this triggers when you do normal attacks, and we're going to be doing dash. But I have used this where I will go in between. Let me go ahead and put this here, actually. Direct attacks, frostbite. Yeah, I mean, as long as it's in the outer, we'll just put it here for now. That's fine. But essentially, that's what it'll look like when you do the normal attacks. So essentially, I'll catch myself when I see the cooldown is available. I'll go ahead and just spam the normal attack there and then go right back to the dash as well. So let's try this on our first boss here and see how well we do. Oh my goodness. We definitely took a lot of hits, but that's to be expected. We don't have the invincibility with this as you would normally. So that is something. We'll go ahead and boost our thorn bush here first. We definitely want to focus on the hammer too if we can. We just have to be patient. It will build up, I promise. Ooh, perfect. Ice Star. I actually may want to switch this with this so we can get this rolling. We do need, actually, no, because that needs the full 5 in order to be functional, so we'll hold off on this. But that is going to get our Frost Relic damage up, which is going to be beneficial to our Blizzard Hammer. So right now, we already got a lot of Glacier and Frost Relic, which is good. So we need to focus on enchantments and some really good tablets here. So the second floor is going to be really essential because not only will we pick up our weapon enhancement, but hopefully we can pick up some good buffs. So that way when we head to the third floor, you'll really see what this build can do. Binary Star is very good. Trying to think. Yeah, I like Binary Star. We can essentially do... Well, for right now, we could do something like this, but let's see. Probably want to get my hammer up, though, more. And then this still doesn't get a buff, so I guess we'll go ahead and buff this as well. There we go. So now we have 8% more damage dealt to enemies within. Perfect. If you're enjoying this video, please give me a like. It does help me out. I greatly appreciate it. Also, please feel free to post in the comments. I do reply to all of my comments, so let me know what you think of this build. It's super silly, but it's so much fun to play. So let me know your thoughts, especially as the video goes on. And of course, if you'd like to follow this and all of my content, please subscribe. We are building a very nice community here, and I am greatly appreciative of all the amazing comments and follow-through and views all my viewers and subscribers have done throughout the process of coming back to YouTube. So thank you to all my subscribers, and welcome to any new subscribers. All right, so I got the HP boost. I mentioned that before just because I want to have a little bit of balance of defense and the HP, again, just because we don't get that invincibility throughout. But again, when it gets to the later stages, maybe not with Asgard, it's not really going to matter too much. Because again, we're just going to be so quick, doing so much damage so fast, as you can see. I still think the devs are telling us something here with these spears. I really do. I know it's not going to be the next weapon. The next weapon confirmed is the katana, which I am very excited for. I cannot wait. I hope that's very soon because I am itching to do a new weapon. Although I haven't maximized all of the weapon builds just yet, so still have a few videos to do on new weapons. But a spear would be amazing. All right, let's see. Just a few chops there left. I can reroll here. Normal, special. No, we're using dash, so I don't like any of these either. Ooh, here we go. Gain the frozen touch buff whenever you're inflicting frostbite on a target. This is very good. This is very, very good. I actually maybe want to sacrifice this here to put this to get this a little bit more to gain the stacks up. Whenever inflicting frostbite on a target, and whenever we do direct attack damage, currently we're at 16. Yeah, we really need some tablets and enhancements. So another thing about this build, they are very high in level and cost, so we do have to build that up. So here's enchant. We will have to face the mini boss, but that's okay, because then we get the anvil. I would have definitely preferred the anvil first, but let's go ahead and grab the enchant, and let's cross our fingers that it's a 3. That'd be fantastic. Had to judge my distance there for a second. Oh, we're seeing the weapons and stuff again here. Looks like this one actually loops around. All right, let's see what we pick up now. I mean, we could pick up this just to have the glacier, which again I've done in the past. And once we get something else, we could replace it. I don't plan on using it. We could probably spam it maybe throughout the fights, maybe the boss fights, the mini boss fights, but it's not something I plan on using. It just gets a little too complex with wanting to dash and make sure we use all the frost relics to gain what we need. All right, so we're gonna face the boss here, mini boss. Who needs evade when you can consistently dash and dodge everything, right? Oh, crown. The last hit of combo deals plus 10. I don't think that applies to us. So we're just doing dash, but it definitely will be nice to pick up to sell. So we'll pick that up. Why not? Because this essentially would be our combo. As you can see, the crown procs there. And if we do this, it doesn't proc. Yeah. So that's a good indication where you can see if something works or not. Lots of little bricks here, just making sure I'm not missing anything. Now I feel like I may have. A lot of open area. All right, so we got the 2 enchant. What do we want to put this in? I mean, the Blizzard Hammer is going to be essential. But I think I want to also put it into the Ice Star, because this is going to be very beneficial as it goes on, as a 5. So maybe I want to do... Let's see. This will go up to 94, 200% cold damage. That's pretty good. And then we'll do 1 in the Ice Star, and we'll see where we go from there. We definitely need tablets. So I think we'll probably start re-rolling here just to make sure we can grab some essential tablets for ourselves. Make sure I got everything. Looks like it. All right, Anvil. This is where it's really going to come together. I'm kind of hoping, too, we get a enchant here. Sometimes you're lucky enough you get an enchant after defeating these waves of enemies. Sometimes I have to take a pause to kind of see the direction of where the enemies are attacking so I know which way to go. It's just so chaotic. Essentially, it is button mashing, but I have to say, it's a ton of fun. I don't know if it is on keyboard and mouse, but it reminds me of old arcade days. Just button mash until you get what you need. Further reduces move speed. We could pick this up, and then it could be replaced from here with the Frost Dagger. So we could do that. Pick that up. Ooh, here we go. Frost Relic Artifact Recharge Speed. Perfect. We definitely want this. So we're getting all the components. Again, we just direly need some tablets. So this is what we want. We want Blizzard's Eve. When dash count is consumed, instantly activate the artifact Blizzard Hammer with 70% damage. This is where it comes into place. So essentially, now when we dash, we have the Blizzard Hammer that goes through. But now, as long as we consume one, it'll always come up. So not only will we have multiple, but as soon as we get the Ice Star up, it'll proc yet again, along with all of our other Frost Relics. It's really fun. We've got to grab the other Frost Relic so we could show it off. All right, we have no potion, so we have to be a little cautious here. Probably should have tried to finish him off here, but that's okay. We'll take a little bit of the slow route, and then there we go. Ooh, Daydream is excellent. My goodness, we couldn't have gotten a better one. We definitely have to change some stuff around, but that's okay. Let's see what else we can pick up here to... Oh, none of these. We already have this, so let's see what else we can grab. Ooh, Waluspa. Nice. Perfect. Okay, now we got to do some inventory management for sure. Well, let's go ahead and go to the next area just so we can go to the merchant. And we'll sell a couple of items, and then we'll get this... See if we can get some of the stuff maximized so we go into this third floor with a really solid build. Let's see what else is on here just in case. Ooh. That could be interesting. But I do need to think about the tablets. So let's go ahead and we're going to sell this because we're not going to use that. We'll go ahead and we'll sell the frost daggers. So we're not going to use that. So now we got a bit more gold. Let's go ahead and do some rerolls just in case. Rebellion's good. This is good too. Targets affected by frostbite take cold damage per second. That one's really good. We're maxed right now in Glacier though. So is there anything that I want to get rid of? Oh, we could get rid of this. Yeah, we can get rid of this. This is much more beneficial. Pick that one up. There we go. Rebellion's good. I kind of would rather have something else, though. Disconnection is good. Don't know if it's good for 1,000, though. Okay, we may pick up Disconnection, but let's go ahead and work some magic here. Essentially, if we could pick up Shade, maybe even twice, that's the one I'm looking for. So we can move Fountain down here and get some serious buffs going. Okay, so let's see how we want this to work. We may want to move this over this way. Right? Okay, so now we got some boost there. The only thing is, do I really want... I could if I really wanted to. I could move this out of the way and move it somewhere else, just for now. I could do something like this. That way we get more here, right? We get some more 3s. So what if we did... Oh, we're so close on this one. We are so close. This is a 4, so we can actually get this to 5 if we do that. I like that. That is 3. We definitely need that there. Frost Relic Artifact Recharge Speed. That one's a big one. So I think we'll probably put the hammer here so we have that going. We've got this for the recharge speed. Veluspa's great. What does it go to? So it goes from 60 to 76 and 140. Yeah, so we'll leave that with the 1. We're not charging any of these, though. So I want to see if there's anything that I would rather change. I think for now I'm good. So if we picked up Disconnection, let's think about it. We could solidly put it here. And we can boost up the Ice Bug, which would bring it to... It would bring it to its max, +4. This would bring it to 4, so 124 damage, and then cold damage at 260%. If we could max this, we could get it even higher. Yeah, I think Disconnection's a good pickup here. I could even essentially do this way. The recharge speed, and then move this with this. I kind of like that. I do like that. Okay, so essentially, Ice Star is max, so all of the relics will activate an additional 1 time, and our luck goes up. Waluspa, which is a Frost Relic, is going to go off twice, so it's going to proc twice again, so we should see 4 of them. And the recharge speed is nearly 100%, and our Thorn Bush is at 75. It's pretty solid. Fountain would be a good one, or Shade, so we can get these rolling, or both. If we can get both, my goodness, this will be so satisfying. Whoa, that was a lot. Thank you for everyone who who stuck by as I did that. Ooh, this is a tough one. I do want more health, but at the same time, look at the opportunities for tablet and enchantments in this one. Wow. So we could go tablet, enchant tablet, or triple tablet. I think I'm gonna go tablet. See what luck we can get here. Oh, this is gonna be very exciting. Look at the oh my gosh. So remember how I said the build gets better as you go on? This is what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. Oh, but I fell off. One thing you have to worry about, of course, is falling off into the abyss. Oh, hilarious. It doesn't even matter. It's worth. Ooh, fountain. That's what we're looking for. Now I can actually move this one below here. I mean, I would like to boost universal, but at the same time, we'll hold for right now. Let's just make sure we have everything down here that we want to. I believe so. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I may end up exchanging this one, because again, I just got to remember to, there you go, so that way I can have two of them slice out now. It's just so much fun to use the dash. You forget just to use the normal attack. My goodness, it's just the enemies just disintegrate. Now, I don't mind Amber. I really don't, because the only problem with Amber is when it comes to the bosses, as soon as we knock down the full health, it's over. But if we can increase it to get to its 80%, then it'd be very crucial for bosses. So let's see what we could do. Maybe we can pick up some upgrades and get that going. That'd be nice. Ooh. It does give us an opportunity for another artifact. I think we're going to take it. What happened there? How come I couldn't donate? Oh, here we go. You would think I would have done it enough times. I kept talking to the bat. When dealing cold damage, there is a 10% chance to inflict frost. Is that better? Afflicted by frost. So it's this one, right? Direct attacks have a 24% chance to inflict frost. This could be 70% when doing cold damage. And then direct attacks, 50% chance. I mean, this essentially is better, right? I mean, well, actually, maybe not. Because we are doing more direct attacks because we are spamming. I don't know. Is there another glacier that I would substitute? I mean, I could just pick it up. There's no reason why I can't just pick it up and just add it. I just have to be careful with adding too much, as we've seen I've done in the past before. Also got to be a little curious now on my health, because I did take that sacrifice with our friendly bat there. Oh, but we are going to pick up a potion here. Perfect. And we may be able to pick up some more. Let's see. It was amber. So the potion right now is essential. We'll see what else. Ooh, broken mirror. Broken mirror is really good. Rebellion is also very good. I'd rather currently have Ooh, that would actually fit really nice here. Oh my goodness. Or I could take the safe route and take the potions, because I don't know how well this boss is going to go. I think I'm going to go the safe route. The build is great, but we are not invulnerable, so have to be a little cautious. All right, let's see if we can at least try to level up, so that way we can get some health back here. It feels like we're invulnerable. All right. Be wary of the edges to fall off the side into the abyss. Got it. Got it. Ooh, almost fell off there after I just said it. Come on. There we go. We got some health with our leveling, which is fantastic. Max MP, we don't really need it. We don't really need it. Bolt, homing. That's just more glacier. Green G. I mean, we have some evade. Not a whole lot, though. What is our evade? 8? That'd be a crazy item to pick up for 8 evade, but who knows, right? Maybe? Could pick it up just to pick it up. Why not? It does add shadow, does it not? It does. But it's our only shadow currently. So if we get another, we can get +4 evasion. So we'll see. All right, we got a 2 enchant. So let's see what we can boost up to just make this build even more amazing. I mean, the hammer is obviously crucial. Getting the bug because it's high as well, but I'm looking at these two right now, right? I mean, if we can get Thornbush is now at 100%, and now Frozen Heart is at 100% recharge speed. I mean, I think the rest is going to fall in order. I feel like the feat of the Ice Skull we want to get up, though. Yeah, I really hope we can find Shade. If we can find 2 Shades, my goodness. That would be incredible. All right, looking around, looking around. It'd be hilarious if I've already missed another hidden area. Now I'm like second guessing myself and need to check really quick because I've been kind of going through this fast because I've been dashing through everything. I think we're okay. If not, somebody per usual will point it out. All right, let's see. I love the hammers flowing off. My goodness. We don't even have our dash attack at max. I mean, we could have this at 80% if we get that up too, which would be even more damage. We just need those little bits of increases to help us out. Hoping to find more. Don't really like any of these. I mean, we could pick up the pinwheel for the evasion, The attack speed is not really doing much. Perform a short-range melee attack when blocking. We're not blocking at all, so that's not beneficial. I guess we could pick up Pinwheel, but I don't want to just continuously pick up stuff just to pick up. I really would like to have the items that I need, because then I'm going to start dropping, especially with the Cold Lock, because it's taking up 2 spots here. Unless I can pick up one of the tablets that will negate this. That would be awesome. I guess we'll pick up this. Oh. Found a hidden area. Let's see what we got. Experience. Perfect. Get us that much closer to the next level. All right, I gotta go this way. Oh, another potion. Very welcomed. We were just talking about this. Actually insane. Okay. Wow. Now I'm trying to think if I want to swap something out. %, universal damage if I do it that way. So my thought process is this. Maximize the hammer, get rid of this, and swap it here. That's my current thought process. Don't know if it's a good process, but that's my thought process right now. Yeah, there's quite a bit we still need to get up. And there are a lot of good tablets that we can pick up that will fit our current inventory layout without changing too much. So, all right, I think we're going to face the boss now with this. Let's see how well we do. Not too sure on this one. This boss is always a toss-up for me. All right, here we go, Mad Scientist. Here's our Frost Wolf Blacksmith. Well, we threw out the Mad Scientist pretty quickly there. Oh my goodness. Ooh, these lasers are not my friend, though. That's okay. We got him. Oh my gosh. This build is so fun. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see what we got. Ooh, another harvest. A harvest is hard to pass up on. It really is. It's just so good. You can throw it there if we wanted to for right now. What else we got? We're doing 0 Storm Cloud. Damage Reflection. I don't even know if this will work. But we could pick it up because we could use defense. If we see something else to defense. Maybe. We'll pick this one up for now, just to have. This is our just to have pile up here. Don't really know how it's working well. I mean, we do have some evasion. We haven't seen it proc because we will know it procs with the green G. Because every time we have a successful evasion, we'll hear that Tiger Strike, and we haven't heard it yet. Or at least I haven't. Here's the question, though. Do we want this to be at 4, or do we want something else to be at 4? I would really like the Feet of the Ice Skull to be higher. Maybe here instead? Gain the Frozen Touch. Whenever inflicting frostbite on a target, increases cold damage 1 for sword, and it stacks up to 20 stacks. I think that's really good. Yeah, honestly, if we could get a few shade and some enchants, we'll be in a really good position. I might just end up selling these. I'm not too sure on this yet. They're just kind of there, and I feel like I could get a lot better items. So I actually may sell these two at the next floor. We'll see. We'll see what they have. All right. Onwards. Oh my goodness. I've never seen mad scientists be thrown out so fast by a build. My goodness. Let's see. Frozen egg increases the critical chance of ice attacks by plus 5%. Ooh. It's pretty good. Oh, this is the new spell. I really want to use this. It's actually going to be in one of my next Revision 2.0 builds. This one right here. That'll be fun for sure. Power is great. Power can be very beneficial in a lot of spots right now, so that actually may be something I pick up. Problem is, will I have enough selling these two? Absolutely. All right, so we're gonna get rid of these. We're not doing shadow. We're not doing evasion. We're rolling with it. We're going a glass cannon. Let's do something really quick. I've been doing this as of late, checking the layout, just to make sure there's no other merchants, so I know if I should spend my gold or what I should pick up. So I'm thinking tablet, enchant, boss is the way that I'm looking at it. So we could try to get as much out of these items as possible, and that's with possibly getting a few levels along the way. So let's spend some sapphires. Dedication's another good one. Looking for shade. Oh, this one's a really good one. Huh. Is that better than power, though? Is the question. Technically, no, because you can get 4, right? Versus the +3, but we will have a direct +3 and the spots to cover. So I think I'm just going to pick up power, to be honest. I'm going to use up this slot here. And then we'll actually use the goal here. And then I can put something else here now. I can actually do the dash attack here. So now that will increase that damage. Direct attacks have an 8% chance to inflict frost. So that would be a good one, because the more frost we do is going to be beneficial for the Feet of the Ice Skull. So we want to start to get this going up. Plus we have the frostbite stacks here with our bug. So that's good. When dealing cold damage, this is another one if we get up. I'm not sure if the damage reflection works or not. I have to presume it's with the block, but I'm not sure. Again, if we get something with defense, I won't mind keeping this, because we're going to get the Guardian buff, right? So that's my thought process on it. Can I get this potion is the question. I mean, how much do these sell for? 60? I would have to sell both in order to get a large, which actually, it sounds crazy, but it's not too crazy, because we're going to find a few of these potions. And I would rather have some of the bigger potions for the end, right? And again, I don't need the maple, the gold, because there's no other merchants unless we find a random secret merchant, but we can't rely on those odds. We're already going glass cannon, so we gotta go all the way through. My goodness. I do have to be careful of falling over here, though, because there is a lot more open area for the pitfalls, which I've already done. Can't get too close to the edge. I don't really like Banner because we're all over the place. I don't like any of these. I mean, Ballista's okay, but I don't want to pick up stuff just to pick it up. I think I'll just convert. Maybe when we go to the tablets, I have a chance to re-roll. That actually sounds a lot better to me than just to pick up something. Just because it may be okay. Ooh. Oh, this is risky. How close are we? Oh, our experience is pretty low. Let's see what else is here. Let's finish off the rest. I want to do it because it's a chance at an artifact. See, there's another potion. We usually find quite a bit in here, so it looks like our artifact, or our tablet, I'm sorry, is going to be up this way. Yep. No shade. We have binary, and we can make binary work up here. But I kind of want to re-roll for shade. No! Oh, punished. Darn, I should have taken it. That's okay. All right. Learned our lesson, sort of. Yeah, I guess we'll have to do that. All right. Ooh. Do I want to do this? 33%. Oh. Please don't let me regret this. Ooh. What a gamble. I mean, Magic Carrot isn't terrible. It's not terrible. It's not great either. All right, let's see. On to the next area. Tablet. Hopefully we can find some legendary or epics here. Ooh, all right. Let's just be cautious. Already took some damage that we probably shouldn't have, especially for the reward. That was one of those, the risk was definitely not worth it. But luckily our build is insane. So we could just kind of roll along and hopefully gain our experience and get to full health here. And it'll just be a thing we can laugh at later, right? Ooh, he was about to charge. He was about to charge at me. Ooh, stack is really good. Okay. Trying to think of what I can move to get stack to be beneficial, but I do like stack. I mean, if I gave up this slot, I can get all of these +1. Like this. I don't want to give the carrot anything, because I don't want to... I mean, what's my physical at? It's not 19. It's not the greatest. And I'm doing more frost than anything. We're already doing the same amount of damage, but still, I don't want... really don't want too much negatives. They could all be deciding factors. We definitely want to get the frostbite chance up. Okay. Yeah, this is okay. I mean, if I can get something better than pulsation, obviously I would take it. Still hoping for shade. Yeah, a lot of these enemies aren't even giving me a chance to attack, which is awesome. I mean, this is obviously better, but at the same time, it's about where to put it to make it beneficial. There's so much I would have to change. And honestly, I don't think it's worth doing. I might have to look at something else. I can rotate this to do a 1-in-1. That's actually okay. Is this a direct or... No, it's a secondary. So... I can't rotate that one. Ooh. I kind of want to take Handshake. What does this go up to? Oh, I don't lose any more physical. Okay. So I guess we'll just take Handshake. Ooh, not my favorite, to be honest, but... I guess. Not what I was looking for. All right, here's hoping... ooh. I mean, there is a potential we're going to get one more level, so we could have a potential to get one more tablet. I mean, the build is strong. I just really want to maximize some of these other artifacts that we picked up. I don't know what hit me there. Wow, Cube is really good. I think I would get rid of Carrot for Cube. Yeah. I don't know if this is doing anything, though. But we need the Guardian for this, right? So, Carrot's gone. Cube is in. Get a little bit of boost to everything. I think that's good. All right. Oh, 2 enchant. That's all right. That's all right. Okay. I mean, the universal damage at 25 sounds really good. Let's see what else. We don't have to worry about the scabbard. Again, we're not really utilizing it. So I think, honestly, we have to focus right now. I can either put it into Cube, both. That gives me 2 true damage, 9% move speed, 9% attack speed. The magic haste doesn't matter. Or I could put 1 into Blue Claw to get my Frostbite going to 70. And then... Or 2 into here for my direct attack for 32. I actually prefer that, the 32. Because the more opportunities we have to inflict Frostbite, the better for our Feet of the Ice Skull, right? Because that's a 20 stack to increase cold damage. That's quite a bit. That's quite a lot. I love seeing the Blizzard Hammers. Oh my goodness. Such a good build. I hope everyone enjoys this build as much as I am. It was really fun to make. Another spiky shell. Yeah, none of these are very... I mean, yeah, doesn't really matter. Whether we pick up or end up trying to get something to drop it, won't really matter. All right. This looks to be the build. My goodness. Anything that we want to tweak or move around. This is going to be such a pain if I do, though. I mean, Amber, again, wouldn't be so bad if we moved around. I love that we got Ice Bug all the way up for the Frostbite stacks. Yeah, no, I think we're good. So let's go ahead and see how we do against Asgard here with our Frost Wolf Blacksmith. Here we go. Oh my goodness. What just happened? Just in case. Had no chance. Oh my gosh. What an awesome build. Oh my goodness. Honestly, the only thing you had to worry about is falling off the edge. That's it. I mean, what a great build. My goodness. Oh, man. Oh, I'll definitely be playing this one again for sure. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. And again, when you do this, you want to make sure that you get... These two items are essential. I mean, there's a lot of great items here, and we were lucky enough to get really good luck on these. I really wish we got some tablets to go even higher, but as you saw, it was still really good. It was still very good. So make sure you pick up Thornbush and the Blizzard Hammer. That's essential, especially at the early stages. And then just go ahead and search for the rest on the rest of your run. Wow. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video as much as I enjoyed playing, because that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed myself on that one. And what a great redemption from the previous White Wolf, right? With the whirlwind. I mean, this is such an essential upgrade, and that I think is kudos to, the developers for, involving more items and bringing more builds possibilities with the new weapons and, combos and whatnot. But also I have to take credit too, because I've grown a lot since I played those early editions of the costumes, and it's just been a lot of fun just to see what you can build and cross-reference and look back. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. It does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Also, please feel free to post in the comments. I do reply to all of my comments. Let me know what you think of the build. It's super fun. I hope everyone gets a chance to try it. Let me know your thoughts on it if you do. Let me know if there's anything maybe you would tweak. Maybe you would add Shadow for some evade. Maybe you could fit that in somehow. Or maybe you go a different route entirely, but still keep up with the dash effect. And of course, if you'd like to follow this and all of my content, please subscribe. We are building a great community here. I love talking and going over builds and new games and everything with my viewers and subscribers. So thank you everyone who has subscribed, and welcome again to all of my new subscribers. I really do appreciate everyone enjoying the content that I'm putting out there. So until the next video, everyone, take care.